Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we finished exploring the Groundbreaker and helped the chief engineer of the Groundbreaker, Junlei Tennyson, with their heat issue. That scored us some reputation points, enough that security let us have uh, free roam behind the counter for some reason. And behind the counter was a terminal that had records, travel records of who had been there and where they had gone, which Vicar Max here was after because he's looking for someone who speaks French who can translate this book that we found for him. So we're going to start by talking to him and seeing what he has to say about it.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good, let's go. I thought he'd have more to say. We just picked up...
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this.
There he is.
You remember that
companion.
spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc? Ah! What if they hold hands?
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
Nice to see him getting along with Parvati.
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Wow, you really like your cereals. And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
At least you weren't obliged to anybody else. You were free.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Sounds rough, Felix. Where'd you find work?
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right. The incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything.
Genuflecting?
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Parvati was going to be sending some messages to Junlei Tennyson. Let's see how that turned
Hey,
out.
Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Oh. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Roseway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Not saying that. I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
I mean, we were just there, but I guess I could go back. Let's see if Ellie has anything more to say.
Something on your mind?
No, we already spoke earlier. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the quest log. The main quest is going to take us to... Doesn't say here, but she gave us a task. Gladys gave us a task that we can do to make some money to buy the nav key to Terra 2, I think, to Stellar Bay. Where is that? That's Lilia Hagen. Sublight salvage. Should probably do this. Play a distress signal to Ada so she can get coordinates. Huh. Where does this take us? That takes us to Roseway. This took us to Rose. Oh! Okay, I think this was from, yeah, Gladys, okay. This is the quest that Gladys gave us. So it looks like we're going to Roseway, and we'll do the Parvati quest after that, because we're going to have to go back to Gladys, so we can do that later. For now, we're going to do the distress signal and the cleaning machine. Okay. So let's go play this message for Ada.
Ship's starting to feel like home.
Nice. That's good.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
There's more conversation. I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you remember Hawthorne?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why did you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
That's rude, I'm not saying that. Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
She's like an adopted AI. That's interesting. That's all for now. Oh wait, that's not all for now.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
See you later, Ada.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay. Alright, so to the Roseway. Terra 2? Terra 2, an idealistic terrestrial planet. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in its capital, Byzantium, while the colony's laborers live in corporate-owned townships along the frontier. Oh, there's multiple places to choose from here. Okay. Oh, it's the same planet as Edgewater. Interesting. Alright, Roseway landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Okay.
We gotta talk.
What's up?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
What are you suggesting?
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet.
What, afraid of a few fights?
Nah, just want to make sure we live to get paid. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I guess you're coming with me. Not my favorite companion, but you might have some special dialogue here. Parvati's definitely coming with me. She is my favorite. Ellie and Parvati. Okay. Continue. Ready.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe I'm in... Oh, no, I changed. Okay. Thought I was in, dialogue gear. Oh, I need to get new armor. My armor is worse than my helmet. Well, I'm not about to buy it from the vending machine. And I don't see any human vendors out here. Maybe I'll find some. Dead body. That machine is moving.
Hell of a welcome.
What happened to you? It's a pretty sweet helmet. 26, 27. Four. That needs to be changed. Nothing. Well, I like you better. You'll get the better helmet. Why do I even have that? Weird. What is this you have here? I think that's corrosion? No, plasma. Never mind. Looks pretty sweet. Let's scrap this. Okay.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
It's not her body. That's a different kind of body. Wrapped it on.
Warning. Passing obstruction.
Bodies.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all
Plasma
staff
carbine.
pay.
Anti-riot gear. That has good defense. I knew I'd find something. And it's medium armor. Good. That's anti-riot gear? It's cloth. Interesting. Oh, and it has long gun skill. That is perfect. Very cool. Wow.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Oh. Saw. Like wrapped it on up here.
I
on
can
this
take a
thing.
hint.
Oh, yep. There's something in there. Oh, it's right there. Oh, and there's one back there. Oh, jeez. As soon as I shoot, they're all gonna come running, huh? Okay. Oh, jeez.
That's the last of them.
Ooh, taking burn damage or plasma damage or something. Yikes. My health is fine. Okay. I'm good.
Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is
Thought there were
punishable by a
three.
fine of no less than 10,000
Where's the
bits.
last one?
Warning. Pathing
Oh.
obstruction.
So this place got attacked by raptidons. Cleo security recruit. Okay. Let's see what happened. Old journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh. More mystery. Scientist. Headless scientist. And the head is nowhere to be found. What?
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of bristle.
Dead bodies.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
That's not very good. Yeah, that helmet's better. What's this? Oh, that lock, okay.
Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning: having obstruction.
Oh, that's a good helmet. And it has inspiration, so I might want to wear it myself. Not a big drop in defense. Let's go for it. That'll make my companions do a little more damage, have a little more health, something like that. Oh, that helmet is actually better than the one that I had. Okay. And I guess Ellie gets this one. While we're here, let's break down some things. So I don't get over carry capacity. Picked up a few weapons. Oh, I wanted to check out this plasma carbine. It's long guns. Oh, that is too. Okay. Much higher DPS, but let's see, 62 to 94, 52 to 118. That's better per shot damage, so probably keep that. Get rid of this. Stagger, burn. Yeah, I'd rather have burn, I think. Well, stagger's good. Nah, don't need that. Right, I was keeping that because it's better than this, but it doesn't have the silencer that this does. Don't need an assault rifle, not my style. Don't need that. Okay, we're good. So, a terminal.
Organic materials.
Let's see if we can find some more info on what happened here. Messages. Welcome, B. Martin. From administration. Subject, relocation. Dear Sir and/or Madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway laboratory and outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. They said they will arrange for your transport. They said arrange, not pay for, I guess. That's pretty messed up. Anyway, 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. 5. Please include your audit fee paid in full. But if you can't afford relocation fees, how are you supposed to afford an audit fee? 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. This is becoming very redundant. 7. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Now that is a straight up loop. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roseway laboratory and outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or surprise audit. Oh my goodness. Alright, personal files. Error. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Auntie Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Auntie Cleo appreciates your cooperation. Doesn't give us any more insight into what happened. Okay. Oh, I hear something. Ooh. Let's stay away from that.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call?
Yeah,
Not that I miss
we're
like
getting
feeling
there.
the wind in my hair.
We're getting there.
Delays in
Miss like?
commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
looks like we missed the fun.
Oh. There's a firefight going on somewhere. Some stuff on this table. Okay, let's head inside. Antibiotics. Oh, hi there.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said the rats broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Oops. Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
I'm just going to take a look around.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay. I guess we're relatively safe in here. Put our gun away. Might even want to switch to dialogue gear. Oh, it's owned. Alright, no looking for loot. Except on corpses. Oh. You're the guy I'm looking for.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
What? I'm Anton Crane, the lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? Not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Appetite suppressant in toothpaste. Okay. You can couch it however you Yeah, you can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem? I'm not actually gonna help him, but pretending that I'm helping him, might get me some useful information.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've
I'll
need
kill the
of her
mother.
to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You left him to die. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Does it weigh on you, though? You kinda just forgot about it. Yeah, this, exactly. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
Probably saying that. It's a decent option too, but I don't like this guy, so being rude to him is fun. What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain.
What?
They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
You sent him to what I'm sure you knew to be his death, and then you forgot about him, and now you're saying he's the one who didn't take his life seriously? Ugh, disgusting. Just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
You just keep telling yourself that.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
I will find him, but not for you. Of course. Don't need to look around here, it's all owned wood anyway. "17th bar." Looks like it's still operational. Chickens? Can talk to them, but it doesn't do anything? Okay.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
We will. Pile of firewood. Oh. While we're looking around this place, let's find out where Sam's parts are. Just says the Roseway. Okay. Luxury apartments. It's a big place. Let's go there last. I really like this music. It's nice. Very mysterious. Oh, these are luxury apartments, huh? Doesn't look so luxury. Oh hey, it's our friend.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Move along. Hmm?
Criminal behind a locked door. Well, they were all behind locked doors, but this one is in a place that's still operational, so maybe we can find out some more information about what happened. Oh, he gave me his key card to go unlock the place where his friend is went missing, but he didn't expect me to go exploring this place. Oh, there's nothing here though. Security lockdown. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal borscht scented moisturizing cream. Okay. Oh, there is something here. Okay. Oh, a lot of something here. Journal entry 1. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Journal entry 2. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interest at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. Journal entry 3. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. Journal entry 4. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. So this researcher is obsessed with getting to Byzantium. These are just everywhere.
Tossball is all about putting the ball in the goal zone.
Focusing only on offense neglects long-term strategic considerations.
Nobody ever won a game by sitting around their own goal.
I can cite multiple examples of games won by exhausting overzealous offense.
What?
Guys constantly running around trying to score goals wear themselves out. You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Leptin regulates hunger. Designer appetite suppressants, maybe?
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a market for them, though.
Can't hardly imagine having so much food you'd have to trick yourself into not eating it.
Enough about the past. What happened here today?
Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the Raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Not until you explain. Details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
This guy's creepy. Yeah, I don't really want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Should you be telling me about this place?
No. But there are outlaws shooting it up. I'm guessing it hasn't been secret for a while.
I'll bite. Why are there 2 labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
I don't want to get mixed up in this.
Yeah, I get it. It's just there's sure to be some big corporate cleanup crew after this. They'll find my stuff. If you change your mind, I'll make it worth your time.
See you around. I feel like I want to destroy all of their experiments. I don't like these people.
I've stayed in worse.
All right.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I heard there was a bit of trouble here and I thought I'd check it out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Arson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. Get this. It's gotta put it in. The power of 12. And of course, that's. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Arson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. Get this. It's gotta put it in. The power of 12. And of course, that's. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to.
Oh, he said literally the same thing as last time. What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Oh, I'm smarter than this guy. That's funny. That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Where is this storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
So what is that about? Is that one of the science weapons? No. I don't really want to help this guy either. Guess we'll see what happens. What's that?
Got it. Heads down.
Just unbloot. What's that? Oh.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission. I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
Let's check out the bar.
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
The vent shaft are
17th
how the
bar.
Raptidons are getting out of the lab.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
You ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Annie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Never mind, let me see what you're selling.
Sure. You need something to clean Raptidon blood out your clothes?
I think I have a bunch of junk. Needs to be sold, yeah. This is the junk tab, right? Yeah, sell junk, okay. Hold Z, sell all junk. Okay. And I have a bunch of drugs and stuff, and I only need Trino. Okay. What is this? Tech skills. Only weighs 1. That might be useful. Alright, I'm in my dialogue gear right now, so that these are my main gear. Now I'm gonna keep all that other stuff. Tactical shotgun. Doesn't sell for much, I'll just break it down. Repair? No, I have repair kits for that. I don't need to waste bits. Speaking of bits, how many do I have? 11,000, okay. 12% discount, so do you have anything useful? No, you're a bar. Why would you have anything useful? Okay. Let's see if anyone else has anything to say.
Carry on.
How are either of you drinking? Faces are covered.
Huh?
Alright, no one has anything to say. I think that's everywhere in town. So next is to go outside of town and pretend like we're doing all the things we said we were gonna do. And we'll get to that next time. Thanks for watching.